We are all about the joy and the Troys and the boys in green. 2 months ago, it was our worst ever international result. Remember, 2-1 to Armenia, the first loss to a team ranked outside the top 100. It was kind of the lowest ebb. Non-stop jokes about the dentist. And now we're drunk on the hell of a night. Portugal 2-0 against Portugal, a team ranked 5th in the world, beating him off the park at home. Ronaldo red-carded. He wasn't a good boy after all. He broke his promise, like he's a party in government or something. And our feelings towards the 40-something-year-old billionaire reminded us of a famous piece of punditry, not far off, 20 years ago now.
You asked before, was this about two great young players, Messi and Ronaldo? Well, if it was, Messi proved himself after only 45 minutes football in the last 6 weeks to be at least a real pro and a real player. This fella Ronaldo is a cod. I don't care if he scores.
You can't say that.
I'm telling you, this was a big match. If he scores 1,000 goals in the Premier League season, to go out and behave himself in a big match, in a semi-final, the way he behaved himself tonight, right up to the final seconds of the match. He was diving, pretending he was pushed, throwing his hands up in the air, with cutaway shots of him there. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace to the game.
He's a cod. He's a cod. And there was a Carlsberg ad referencing a fish on billboards across the city yesterday. The one and only Dunphy, of course. That was 2008. It was after a scoreless Champions League first leg semi-final match between Man United and Barcelona. Wouldn't you love to know what he thinks this morning after all of that? I know I would. Eamon Dunphy, good morning.
Good morning, Oliver. How are you?
Very well.
There's a mural of that in Finsbury, I'm told.
There's a mural. Of course there is, yeah. Come here.
Anyway,
you've opened your column.
Again.
Yeah, you've opened your column this morning with an apology to the dentist. But Ronaldo, you're going into Ronaldo there. Go on.
Well, no, I did open my column in the Irish Daily Star with an apology to Heimer Hagris Grimson, a.k.a. the dentist. Yeah. I've given him some stick in recent months. He's made some mistakes, I have to say, and you mentioned some of them there. But last night was absolutely brilliant. It was a superb night for the team, for the fans, and for Irish sport. I mean, you couldn't but admire and respect the fans. They cheered, they get it, they went, although we've had a bad time.
Yeah.
And the players, I mean, Troy Parrott, one brilliant goal. The second goal was a brilliant goal. The first goal, he was in the right place at the right time, which is a very big part of being a striker. It's a fantastic result. They're number 5 in the world.
Yeah.
And we had injuries. Evan Ferguson was injured. Probably Troy Parrott wouldn't have played if Ferguson had been fit. Where I've been arguing in the Irish Daily Star that the two of them should play together, and they'd be very potent. It was a great night. Seamus Coleman, 37, who was left out of a squad 3 squads ago altogether, and he was a galvanising figure, as he was the last international. So we've a lot to be proud of. But
Seamus Coleman, by the way, you've said he was the soul of the night.
He was. I mean, he embodies, what Irish people feel about sport, is their heart, their determination, their give. There's no take in them. They just give, keep fighting. And you could see it in Seamus. You always can. But last night, for example, he made a few tackles and he won a few balls, and he electrified the players around him. Great players, and he is one, have that thing about them. And people have been saying, well, he's not in the Everton team. He's not in the Everton team, but he's there, sitting beside a man, David Moyes, who is a very experienced manager and who knows a good footballer. And in Seamus's case, for Ireland, a great footballer. He's from Donegal. Yeah. He played in the League of Ireland. He's come a hard, long road.
No ego.
No ego, no. I mean, this is a man, a proper one.
He's not a cod. He's no cod.
He's no cod. No, he's not. And of course, Ronaldo is one of the greatest players in the history of the game.
Yeah.
But he has a thing in him that led to him being sent off last night.
He does.
And Seamus doesn't have that thing, but he doesn't have 1,000 goals in him either.
Or $1 billion. Value
Or
of
$1 billion quiz, yeah.
What changed? You were kind of saying it's brave management at last. Maybe he was kind of forced to change the shape because you say of injuries and so on, that we had spirit at last. There were brave selections.
Yeah, I would never say we didn't have spirit. It's worth remembering that when we went to Portugal, they only beat us 1-0, and that goal came in the 91st minute.
Yeah.
So we fought them there. We made them work for everything they got, and they just about got home. And they are ranked number 5 in the world. So the players are brilliant. Some of those players are. The young guys, Collins, his captain of the team, Nathan Collins, he plays for Brentford. He's a very, very good player. Kelleher, the goalkeeper, is one of the best in the world.
He's amazing, yeah.
He is really amazing. We have good players, but the FAI, the shadow of the FAI is over everything. Oliver, they make mistakes, they appoint the wrong people, and they do all kinds of stuff. But the
Please
players
God, we're coming out
the fans,
of that era.
Pardon?
Please God, we're coming out of that era.
Well, we always say that when we get a good result. Let's hope so.
I want to go back to Ronaldo because I want to get your thoughts on. There's quite a lot of, particularly the British media, kind of questioning whether it was a red card or not this morning. You watched it. It looked kind of yellow at the beginning, but then we got to see the other angles. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I agree. It looked yellow. I didn't actually quite get it. I didn't see it.
No.
And then they put it up on the big screen. It was ugly. There was a venom in it. I think that's why the referee sent him off. It was dangerous. And that's the definition of a sending off offence. It was dangerous. An elbow is a deadly weapon if it's used like that. And it also was cowardly because it came from behind.
Yes, yeah.
No, I wouldn't have any problem with the sending off. And he didn't appear to object to it. He kind of was,
but he was kind of blaming our manager, wasn't he, Heimer Helgrimsson? He made a beeline towards him, and afterwards he's been kind of saying, well, in the build up to this match, the dentist, as we're calling them, he kind of wanted referees, don't be kind of cowed by Ronaldo, don't let him referee the game. And it seems like Cristiano Ronaldo is blaming that kind of intervention for the referee taking action. Yes,
but that's part of the game. It's the gamesmanship. It happens. All the managers do it. Compared to Alex Ferguson, it's pretty tame. They all do it. They put pressure on referees. They all do it, and it works.
Troy Parrott, you've been calling for him to be played. He's currently playing at Alkmaar, isn't it, in Holland? Could he be playing at a higher level? Because I know he went as a young lad to Spurs. They put him out on loan to various places. I mean, he could be at a higher level, really, couldn't he?
Yes, he could. He's been very unlucky. He's small. He's a really skillful player. He's a goal scorer. And people are loath to trust him. And one of the problems with the dentist has been that he hasn't really played him. He's preferred Evan Ferguson. He should play the two of them because they're both young and they both have qualities that are complementary to each other. He's a real good street footballer. His schoolboy club was Belvedere in the north of the city.
Yeah.
And Wes Hoolahan, who you might remember.
That's right.
Oliver. He also was a Belvedere boy. These are guys who learned their football on the streets. And I thought Parrott was magnificent last night. He was up front really on his own. And the second goal was superb. It really, really was superb. Coming just before half-time, match winner. And the fans loved it, and they deserved it because the players and the fans, there's an affinity between them. And that's wonderful. And that's despite all the failure of the soccer team in recent years.
I heard Ray Houghton this morning on Morning Ireland earlier talking about, can one match kind of turn around a team and the feeling around them? He says, yes, it is possible. He kind of listed out days beating Scotland 1-0 after a series of bad kind of results. Do you believe that? Can it change the...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they've gone to play Hungary in Budapest.
Yeah.
And they'll go with something more than hope in their hearts. I think they'll go with the conviction and belief we can win this match. And if we can beat Portugal and beat Ronaldo's head in to the point where he's done his head, he's got sent off, we can go and win this match against Hungary in Budapest, and that's us into a qualifying match.
Yeah, a playoff. Any win of any kind.
Any win, yes. And then if there's no way Armenia are going to beat Portugal, we think.
Not a wounded one in particular.
Portugal without Ronaldo, it has to be said. But Portugal looks sure to win and go through directly to the World Cup.
If that happens and he gets a 3-match ban, by the way, his suspension would carry into the World Cup, wouldn't it? That's trouble.
He'd miss 2 matches, yeah.
That's what was at stake. Yeah.
The first 2 matches he'd miss. Unless he appeals, he may well appeal the sending off. It was a reckless thing of him to do, because the World Cup is his last great appearance.
For sure.
And if you were to miss 2 matches, the first 2 matches, and Portugal were out, he'd missed the whole World Cup actually.
Yeah.
So, but that's their problem. Our problem is getting there.
It's Budapest.
And
Budapest you love a bit of poetry, Eamon. Could there be a second Troy on Sunday?
Yeah, I think there could be. I mean, there was something surreal about the atmosphere last night before the game, and when the crowd, with all the poor results the Irish soccer team has got, losing to Armenia, which was really a disgrace.
I know.
Yeah, and yet the fans were there. They loved the players. They loved the occasion. They love sport. And, Irish people do. Look at the guy, hurling, golfers, Rory McIlroy, and, Shane Lowry, all of these things. Irish people love sport.
Yeah.
And, of course, soccer is my thing. So I love soccer and all the soccer fans.
And a bit of horse racing as well, Eamon, sometimes. A bit of racing as well.
I love horse racing. Horse racing is one of the Irish horse racing is one of the glories of our country.
It is.
We are the leaders in the world. We lead the world.
It's great to hear It's great to hear from you again, Eamon, and it's great to hear you happy.
I am happy, thank God. I'm happier because of Troy Parrott on this circus. I'm happy for you. That you're now lording it for 2 hours every day on the radio.
So why do you think I've given you this much time?
I'm a big fan.
You're very good. You're very good. Thanks a million. We'll get you in. We'll get you in another time. Thanks a million.
I'll get you sacked. If I say any more, I'll get you sacked.
Yeah, you will, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
That day will come when I'll need you. I'll be around. Thanks, Eamon. Good luck. Enjoy your weekend. It's going to be great fun. Budapest, 2 p.m. on Sunday, by the way, is the kick-off there. It's in the